We are getting our new MD and CEO, Mr. Parthapatim Sengupta. He comes with a very stellar experience across diverse functions in very scale environment in State Bank and IOB. So he will be joining us and be part of the Bandhan family, bank family on November 1st, 2024. Our stated strategy is to grow deposits at a higher percentage than the advances. Advances have grown at 21% and deposit has grown at 27%, and the net profit has gone up by 30%.
The RBI, the board had approved my appointment as interim MD and CEO with effect from 10th July 2024 for a period of 3 months, and it was further extended by a month or till the new MD and CEO takes charge, whichever is earlier. I am happy to inform you that RBI has granted its approval to the appointment of Mr. Parthapatim Sengupta as MD and CEO of the bank for a period of 3 years. Pursuant to this approval, the board of the bank has earlier today approved the appointment of Mr. Sengupta as MD and CEO with effect from November 1, 2024. Mr. Sengupta is an experienced banker who has nearly 4 decades of experience in the banking industry. He has worked in different geographies across various business verticals, including retail and corporate banking, and has leveraged technology and innovation for achieving business results. As our new MD and CEO joins us, we will work with him hand in hand to manage the transition and continue on the growth path of our bank as Bandhan Bank 2.0 with renewed energy and commitment. Coming back to the quarter, let me begin by talking a bit on the macroeconomic scenario. Despite global uncertainties, India's macro parameter remains strong. Real GDP witnessed a growth of 6.7% in Q1 FY25. Against the backdrop of healthy business and consumer confidence, RBI expects real GDP growth of 7.2% during FY25. CPI inflation is expected to average at around 4.5% during FY25. Globally, several central banks, including US Fed, have started easing interest rates. The RBI continues to stay cautious. However, the stance of monetary policy has changed to a more nimble, neutral from withdrawal of accommodation earlier. Banking system liquidity turned surplus in Q2 FY25 from a deficit between January and June 2024. The government maintains its focus on long-term goal of sustainable growth and development towards a Vikasit Bharat with special emphasis on several key areas such as infrastructure, rural development, agriculture, MSME, affordable housing, employment, skilling, middle class, and women empowerment. Bandhan Bank remains steadfastly committed to create greater impact by participating and contributing in this journey. Let me now move to the quarterly performance of the bank. The last few quarters have witnessed a relatively tight liquidity environment and an extremely competitive landscape for bank deposits. Further, the microfinance sector has been facing headwinds and witnessing elevated risk in portfolio quality. This quarter has seen stability on return ratios. On YOY basis, we have seen an improvement across all parameters. In terms of balance sheet parameters, the bank has witnessed a strong pickup in both advances and deposits in line with our guidance. In this quarter, we have seen a sequential 4% growth in advances at rupees 1.31 lakh crore with a YOY growth of 21.4%. On the deposits front, deposits stands at rupees 1.43 lakh crore with YOY growth of 27.2% and a quarter-on-quarter growth of 7%. Deposit growth remained higher than advances growth. Share of retail deposits, which is CASA plus retail TD, was largely stable at 68%. The deposit market remained competitive, resulting in slightly higher cost of funds despite the change in product mix. in favor of secured assets, impacting yields. The bank was able to report healthy NIM at 7.4%. I would also like to take an opportunity to update you on the CGFMU audit. As we have already communicated in the stock exchange notification dated 10th October 2024, we have got a positive development on the same and we have got a closure on the subject. Further details are already uploaded in the notification dated 10th October 2024. In addition to that, regarding the ECLGS scheme, as the audit is now complete, the bank has been allowed by NCGCDC to review and submit fresh claim, which we will do as soon as we complete the review process. I want to also take a moment to express my gratitude for the hard work, dedication of all the colleagues in Bandhan Bank, as their commitment and excellence and collaboration has not gone unnoticed. Last 4 months have been greatly rewarding experience for all of us during this transition phase of the bank. I want to acknowledge the continued support and guidance of our board members, investors, shareholders, and most importantly, our valued customers. It is because of all of them we've been able to grow sustainably. I hope and wish to get their trust and care in future, also as we move forward with greater confidence into the future.